A green light. 3, 2, 1, go.
Coming into the autonomous period here, we see all 5 robots coming into action here. Blue Alliance 2876 and 5000 both having coral in their possession from the start and placing it up into the reef zone. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, Team 151 and 811 both having coral in their possession and placing them off right by the reef zone. 3464 having a piece of coral in their possession, trying to see where they're going to place it. 811 also having a coral in their possession, placing it up onto the high level. 151 joining them and placing a coral on the high level here. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, Team 2876 hanging out right by the barge, coming to say hello to the Red Alliance here. 3464 having a piece of coral in their possession, trying to see if they're going to place it over on the lower level or if it's going to go onto the high level. Looks like it's going in the lower level. 151 also having a piece of coral in their possession, placing it up onto the high level. 5000 hanging out right by their coral processor, grabbing another piece of coral to bring up to the high zone. Meanwhile, 2876 Devil's Bots playing a little bit of tango here with 3464, trying to see if they can block them from getting that coral in. 811 having a piece of coral in their possession, hanging out by the reef zone. We'll come back right back to them. 5000 bringing another piece of coral over onto the reef zone in the Blue Alliance side. 2876 saying hello to the Red Alliance drivers and human players. Meanwhile, 5000 bringing over some coral onto the reef zone. Back over on the Red Alliance side, Team 3464 having a piece of coral in their possession, placing it up onto the high level here. 151 also having a piece of coral in their possession, trying to see where they want to put it, placing it onto level 3. 5000 over on Blue Alliance side, bringing some more coral over onto their reef zone. 2876 coming back to join their alliance partner Team 5000 here. Meanwhile, all of Red Alliance having some coral, trying to see where they're going to place them onto the reef zone. That sound does mean there's 30 seconds left official gameplay here. 2876 Devil Bots hanging out right by the barge, trying to see potentially if they can go onto the cage. 5000 bringing over some coral, placing it up onto the lower level. 811 and 151 having coral in their possession, trying to see if they can place them up onto the reef zone. It looks like one goes into the reef zone, one goes into the bottom. As time expires, we'll have an official score for you here in just a moment. With the score of 96 to 82 for qualification match number 19. Blue Alliance walking away with 4 ranking points here for qualification match number 19.